Muslim.
He became a Muslim. Ask him. Ask him. He became a Muslim. What is in fact?
Why did he become a Muslim?
No, I was born a Muslim.
You see?
You got to explain that now to him. I don't think they understood. I don't think they understood it.
Okay. Anyway, as you can be born Muslim, you can't be born Christian. That's impossible.
As a Muslim,
you can be born Christian.
as a Muslim, and whether you are Muslim or Christian, whatever, as a Muslim, we believe, because Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us that when a child is born, yes, a child is born a Muslim.
Monotheist.
Okay, what it means is that whatever the child does is within the bound of what God has permitted. So, for example, the child when he's a baby.
That's two different things. You just said that.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Maybe you'll understand. Until you grow to the age of accountability, yes, until you're able to differentiate between right and wrong, yes, whatever a child does is innocent. A child is doing not for the fact that he's sinning.
You believe that?
Yes.
The parents make him Christian or a Jew.
Yeah. So when he grows up.
Oh yeah, you believe that we all was born in sin.
Yeah. Do you believe that?
Yes.
You believe when you were a one-day-old baby you were a sinner?
Yeah.
What was your sin?
What did you do?
What was your sin?
How can that happen?
What was your sin when you were one day old? Well, because you cried?
You can't sin.
You cry, yeah.
What was shouldn't do this still?
No. What is your sin when you were one day old? What was your sin?
1 year old. Remember.
Exactly, you see? Okay. Do you have any nephews or children? You have nephews? Yes.
How old are
Have you seen a newborn baby?
Yeah, I've seen.
Do you think that newborn baby has the ability to differentiate between right and
right
wrong?
and wrong? Please. The day is long. Take your time.
Yeah, but right or wrong, there's a difference there because it doesn't. You judge.
One at a time, guys. Come on, one at a time, please.
You are born in sin, but it's not because you don't know what sin is that you don't sin. Because otherwise, if you give him a gun, he should be able to kill. That's not sin.
Gives a baby a gun.
The baby don't even have strength to hold a bottle.
Yeah, as an example.
Please don't become a father.
Because I'll give you an example.
That is the worst example I've heard. Give a baby a gun.
No, you give a child, teach him.
I was asking about a one-day-old baby.
The brother
He's
asked you
saying
clearly.
you teach
how
A one-day-old
can
baby.
sin?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Guys, come on, one at a time, please. It's not fair if everyone speaks together.
Because
Okay, listen, my friend, listen.
You guys
First, you need to establish whether a one-day-old baby has the capacity to differentiate between right and wrong. Because a sin is something you transgress. You break the law of God.
Yes.
Do you think the child even understands at a day old the law of God? Forget about breaking it. Do you think the child even understands?
Probably not at the day old, but
how many days he has to be on stage?
I have no 6 months. But you know that the
1 year?
told they can't sin already because
Okay. Anyway, okay. So we know 1 day old cannot sin. We know that, right? Do you agree?
yeah.
A 2 day old cannot sin. A 2 week old cannot sin. A 2 month old cannot sin.
When they start crawling, they probably can.
A 3-year-old?
When they start
But it
crawling.
depends because
Okay, what is the worst sin? Guys, come on, calm down. What is the worst sin a baby who can crawl do? What is the worst sin they can do? Tell me.
Yeah, but
Give me an example. Because I'm sure you have nephews and nieces. Tell me the sin that they can do it when they're crawling.
No, because there you're going to.
But when they're crawling, they're still infants.
Subject.
They're still infants, which means they're crawling. They're still less than 1 year old even. Because most babies, they walk around.
Just let me make it simple.
Yeah.
A child that was born disabled, this is worse, is born in sin.
Apparently,
A child that was born disabled,
we all born in sin.
a child that was born disabled, were born in sin.
Depends because he's mixing.
Depends on what? He ain't mixing nothing. We on the same track.
We're talking about sin.
I'm with him.
No, okay, we're only talking about sin.
Yeah, we only
So
talk about sin.
anything that is God's law, so we're not talking about anything else. So if you break God's law, it's a sin. Whether you know it or not, it's a sin.
Yeah, that's good. So a child that was born disabled, were born in sin. If the child don't break nothing,
Well, he's born in sin. If he's not born in sin, it means that later he's going to be.
Can I say something to you? Listen. Listen, my friend. Listen.
18 verse 3.
He's dividing things.
18:3.
No.
Become like little children. Jesus is saying.
Ask him
Let's
the
go to
question.
one subject. No, because
One at a time.
you're taking a completely different subject.
Why? Same subject. Children.
Let's go to another one.
It's children.
Bring another one.
we all the same.
No, they're different.
We all the same.
Where's his friend? You want to help him out?
My friend. What's his name?
I know. I've told them many times. I know the same topic.
Listen. I asked you the same question as him. 24 hours, baby, is he a sinner? Very simple question. Is he a sinner? Yes or no? Very simple
Okay, let me
answer.
assure you, somebody perfect. Is someone perfect?
You're changing the topic now. It's nothing about perfection. Nothing about perfection.
No, somebody has not said it's perfect.
My friend, it's all about.
According to the Bible.
Okay, let me ask this gentleman. Do you think a 1-day-old baby is a sinner?
No, we're born in sin.
No. Is it a sinner?
When Adam sinned,
Yeah.
sin came through the whole world. It passed it to everybody.
Can someone?
Is it a disease?
Is a 1-day-old baby sinner? That was the question. Yes or no?
The brother just asked
So it's a sinner, yes? Okay, so he's saying the same thing. Yeah.
So he's born as a sinner.
Yes.
So he's a sinner.
Yes.
One baby, 1 day old is a sinner.
According to them,
What
yes.
did he do?
Is somebody
Okay, hold
perfect?
on. But this is against what Jesus said.
This is what Jesus said.
Look what Jesus said.
Jesus said.
And he said, truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Explain that, God.
When he talks about children, the faith is natural.
Yeah.
You know, when you tell a child, but that could be made with, he will believe you. It's
They are,
natural.
they are innocent. They're innocent. They're innocent.
The faith is like natural.
They're innocent.
The older you get, the more stubborn
They're
you get.
innocent.
Agree with me.
They are innocent.
That's what he meant. That's what he meant.
When you say
No,
somebody
so basically,
is perfect, anyone that says
does anyone who's a sinner go to the kingdom of heaven? Does anyone who's a sinner go to the kingdom of heaven?
Jesus said.
Well, he says they will. The children. Unless you become their children, you can't go to heaven.
Jesus said.
It doesn't say nowhere that the baby is.
Can someone enter the kingdom of heaven?
He says that Jesus Christ is
Can you
sinless. It
enter
doesn't
the
say
kingdom?
nowhere that the children are sinless.
Can you enter the kingdom of heaven if you are a sinner?
Are you like a child?
Can you enter the kingdom? So he said, Jesus said to you,
Become a child.
become a child, then you will enter the kingdom of heaven.
Like a child. Yeah.
You know why? Because a child, as you said, you tell a child anything, he will believe it. If Jesus Christ says, I'm God, believe in me, they will believe it, and will follow him.
Oh, so you're saying anyone who believes anything will go to the kingdom of heaven?
Believe easily.
Okay, so if you believe easily, you go to the kingdom of heaven. Seriously? I'm sorry, your argument is completely wrong. You don't even understand. You're covering the camera.
I think
You're covering the camera. You know what your argument? That unless and until you become like someone who believes anything easily, you won't go to heaven.
see, brother,
You're going against your Bible.
you're confused. Listen to me. Listen to me.
So the baby's not the problem.
With the Christian doctrine. This is the problem. Is a problem with the Christian doctrine. You know, the problem is you are building an argument which has no base, and then you believe in that argument, and then you need to give proofs to this argument.
The doctrine is
the problem.
The doctrine.
You can't be zooming like this, my friend.
Guys, calm down. Okay, can you perhaps just stand where you were standing before?
Yeah.
Just here, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, look, the argument you're saying about the original sin, I think the whole idea, the reason you're saying the babies are sinners is because they inherited the sin of Adam, yes?
Yes,
that's the reason, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see this doctrine of the original sin, does it make sense to you? Okay, Adam, listen. Do you believe Adam committed a sin? Yes?
No, not Adam. It's because of the Adam and Eve.
No. Did Adam commit a sin?
After, yeah. Kind of.
Or from here.
When he ate from the fruit that was forbidden,
Yes. No,
is that a sin?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so he committed a sin. Whom did Adam inherit the sin from?
He didn't inherit from anyone.
Good.
Was he perfect?
So wait. So
he was perfect.
okay. So you're saying that Adam was created with the ability to sin without inheriting.
No, the ability to choose.
Yeah, which is he can choose sin, right?
Yeah, can choose.
Good. So he had the ability to sin. That's what it means.
I wouldn't put it that way.
Why not? Look. When you're given a choice,
It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
That you done something
called free
wrong
will.
to- it makes so much sense what you saying, that you done something wrong to me. What you do, instead of you coming and ask me for forgiveness, you go to Jesus. So what the brother is saying to you, that Adam ate the fruit. Adam had a sin. Where did Adam get this sin from?
Good,
Where
yeah.
did Adam inherit this sin?
he didn't have any parents.
He didn't. Okay, good. So if Adam did not inherit that sin, where did that baby at a month old inherit that sin?
Because the baby came from Adam. So
But you just told me Adam did not inherit that
because
sin.
Adam wasn't born as he was made of fully mature.
Which is even better. He should be perfect.
Yeah, he should be
But even
perfect,
that, was he made by the hands of God? Adam, was he created by God? Yes. Does God create something that has the ability to sin?
Or he created something with choice.
Exactly, which is
Because it's love.
the choice of what? The choice to choose good, or the choice to choose bad?
No, to choose to follow God, or the choice you don't follow Him.
Which is
So,
okay.
love,
Not
yes,
following
love.
God is called
Love.
that's called transgression, right? Not obeying God is called transgression, and that is what is sin. You understand?
not
Okay.
following God
So
is-
God created someone with the ability to sin and transgress and to choose between right and
I
wrong.
wouldn't say ability to sin. I would say a choice.
Well, is
Because,
it semantics? Is
No, but you can
that
choose
choice?
whatever you want.
No.
So it's not
That choice, for example, if God tells you not to do this and you choose to do it, that is called a sin. Do you understand? So that choice which you're talking about is a sin in the context of Adam.
Yeah.
Yes? Because he chose to disobey God.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying, that even without inheriting sin, God had already made him with a free will.
Yeah.
Just like God has made the baby with a free will, just like you were made with a free will, just like I was made with free will. So you see, this original sin doctrine makes no sense at all. Everyone is created with the ability to choose between right and wrong with the free will. No one is born with a negative account of sins already.
And this is exactly
Yeah,
what's
but
said in the
no,
Quran.
because, when
This
you-
is exactly what's
you
said in the
inherited
Quran.
from sin
إِنَّا
because
هَدَيْنَاهُ
none of us
السَّبِيلَ
Listen to
إِمَّا
it.
شَاكِرًا وَإِمَّا كَفُورًا. We have showed him the guidance. He is either thankful or he is the disbeliever. He's either dutiful to the Lord or he's a disbeliever. God stated this clearly in the Quran. So God shows the guidance to those people who wanted to follow the guidance, and then he has to choose now. He's either thankful and dutiful to the Creator or he's a disbeliever. One of them.
You see, it would be really, do you really think it will be just if somebody tells you that today you are going to take all my debt? Yes? You know what is debt? So if I owe people money, yes, from today all that, it is your duty to pay. Do you think that is justice?
Do you think so?
If it's my duty to
Do you think so? Yes or no?
You think it is just?
Yes.
Or
You
no?
think it is
He's
just?
saying that you sin and he said it's my duty to
No, my responsibility is put on you. Do you think it is just?
Depends if you created
Let me give you another example.
If I can afford to
My friend, it's
Let
not
me give you another
just.
example.
Nothing depends. There's no depends.
Yeah,
Let me give you another
It's
example.
wrong.
Listen.
If I can't afford to pay, somebody has to pay. Yes.
No, even if you can afford to pay, is it just?
Let me give you another
If I
example.
can't afford to pay,
Sheikh Muhammad, let him finish his point.
he doesn't
Look,
wanna answer
whether you
yes
can
or no.
pay or not, that's not the question. It is not whether you can afford to pay or not. The question is, because it is my responsibility and it is put on you, do you think that is fair?
It is fair. Yes. or
Without
no?
without asking you.
Yes
Nobody
or no?
asked you.
Yes, yes or no?
I will give this example.
Wait, Sheikh Muhammad.
depends. Do you love the person?
Look,
How much do you love the person?
it's nothing to do with you.
I have this example.
What love has to
Listen
do
to
with
my
it?
friend.
What love has to do with it?
Alex.
Would you do that? to
Listen,
somebody
my
who-
friend, go on,
My brother is talking.
What's your name? What's your name?
I feel sorry for him.
My name is Muhammad. Listen to me. In the old times, before Islam came to the
covenant?
Prophet Muhammad, peace
How do you
be
mean
upon
it?
him. You know the Arab tribes, what they used to do? Someone killed a person, yeah, and then he ran away.
They're cursed throughout the Bible. They're cursed throughout the Bible for that.
Right, yeah? Then if he had a son, so if they found this tribe and that man, the killer, died, then they will bring his son and then they will kill that son because to compensate the killing of his father. Is this fair?
Yes or no? These are you still
Let him think, let him think.
If you're under law, yes. If you're under the law.
What
That
law?
was the...
Do you think is it
Similar
fair?
to Jewish law.
Which means if you kill, no, it's not a Jewish law. If you
No.
kill
I
someone,
feel sorry for him in a way.
for example,
Poor guy, honestly.
my father killed someone, and then we didn't find him. You know what?
Where's the other guy
Kill
going?
you because instead.
Oh, yeah,
You
sorry.
deserve. You
Where's the
found
other guy?
killer,
The
you have
guy in
to
the
be
blue.
killed instead. Do you think this is fair?
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Let me make it clear for you, because you've been in England. When was the last time you went on holiday? You haven't been on holiday. So you heard the news that the guy who drove the vehicle that killed so many people on the bridge in what's the bridge?
London Bridge.
London Bridge. You heard the news. Would it be fair what the brother is saying to you that this guy's brother is facing the judge because of this guy's stupidity?
He's
Is it
put
fair? Yes
on
or no?
trial instead of his brother.
You know,
You still saying hard to me?
let's
Yes
explain.
or no?
Sin. Everyone has to pay for sin. So
I think
who's paying for that if the guy's not paying no good? So you tell me,
paying,
who
we're
would pay
That's
for
what he's
that?
saying to
All the
you.
people that died.
What's wrong with this guy?
He has to be paid. So somebody has to pay.
Somebody have to pay for it.
If the guy died, he can't pay for it. If he died, somebody
died.
else.
No, he didn't die. He didn't
Will you do
die.
that?
So
He did not die.
You need to pay for it.
He's saying
How many
he's he's saying the criminal. He's saying that the criminal who committed the crime, instead of the criminal, his brother is going to be put on trial. Is that fair?
That's fair, yes or no? You're still thinking. You're still saying her.
Actually, that's a good sign. Actually,
What? If the family together. What do you mean if the family together?
bring his friend here. Ask him to help him.
No, not the damage. Will his brother, will it be fair to take his brother on trial for him killing some other people? Yes or no? His brother is not part of it. No. So don't tell me her again. Don't tell me her again.
Yeah. So then,
Let me put it on to you now. Just for hypothetically.
Where are you from? Where are you from, by the way? Where are you from?
What country?
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So if it's secret, for example, if one of your country
Well, you
came
illegal here,
and
you
killed one of
illegal
my
here.
country, you know, we need to compensate from you. Is that fair? If one of your country killed someone from my country, you know, we need to take revenge from you.
You think that's fair?
You think this is fair?
is the person from that country part of
Without
family? Part of my family.
I wasn't there when Adam ate the tree.
Why are you always overanalyzing
You
everything?
guys talking about mafia.
You know you're a good man. One thing about you, you're a good man. But the problem is, you've seen the truth.
I think he should call his friend.